What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good morning. Well, at least it's morning for me. Sitting here, 7:17 in the morning as I'm recording. I know. Impressive. I'm usually not awake and this coherent. Thank this Monster Energy drink I have sitting right here. Not sponsored. Oh, man. I'm so glad a gas station chain I found carries a Monster Nitros. Fantastic. Doesn't have that stupid bubblegum flavor that regular Monster has. I'll say this, though. Maybe it wasn't a great idea to add my anti-anxiety medication with an energy drink, but...
Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Sorry if you heard the bark in the background there. One of my dogs decided, hey, there's a cat in the room. I think it's time to fight. Koromon. See, I don't like the in training and it because there's in training 1, in training 2, then you go rookie. What is it? It's rookie, champion, ultimate, mega. Personally, trying to think how I want to phrase this. I think it should have gone baby in training, rookie, yada yada yada. Just because I feel like. I don't know. I feel like in training 1, in training 2 is just overly complicated. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
The stronger the new Digimon will be, so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
I pretty much just wait till I hit 200 because I want all the advantages of having the max scan rate. There is something else that I haven't really used this playthrough. I forget what it's called, but essentially it is you can use your unused, like say you convert a whole bunch of baby Digimon that you're not going to use and train up. You can essentially use them to give experience to your other Digimon, so you can kind of speed through leveling.
What happened here?
Unlike using gacha game mechanics.
Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Now that I've said gotcha game like 3 times, maybe only once. Maybe this energy drink is really fucking with my brain, but I'm just sitting here. I need to.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now. Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out.
Again, I still haven't noticed it. I still think this personality system is overly complicated. But if somebody can explain it to me in a nice, simple way, that it's like I'm making it overly complicated, happy to listen.
You got it.
What the hell was I was talking about? Right, gotcha games, and yeah, something. I need to start playing Uma Musume again. I put that game down for almost about a month now, but I really need to pick it back up because I fucking loved that game. I know how ridiculous it is. AJ, you love the idle horse girl game? Yes. Yes, I do.
Well done. You got it.
Had to step away there for a moment. This cute little puppers that I'm holding right now. She has been a little grumpy Gus this morning. Isn't that right, Pippa? That's right. You've been a little grumpy Gus. I had to run out to the other room because she decided, hey, let's go run at the other animals and go. And now my other dog is sitting here going, hey, how come I'm not getting attention? Oh boy. Everybody's out of the house today or this weekend, so I'm sitting here maintaining the fort. Okay. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie.
You got it.
Oh my gosh.
Watch and learn.
Now one of the cats has decided that they want to be up on my desk while I'm working. Hi. No, Rosie, don't headbutt the microphone. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my microphone was cranked up.
Great.
I was looking over at my levels on my software, and they were spiking up really high. And I went, huh, that's odd. I always get into that thing where I get it just where I want it. It's all good. And the cats come into the office, rub up against the microphone, and everything gets and the gain knob just gets all messed up. Also, Gazimon, don't sit like that, because you blended in with the rest of the rubble and I couldn't see you. Ooh, did you see that? We can convert Gatsumon. Isn't that great? He's such a wonderful Digimon. If you couldn't tell, I really don't like Gatsumon.
There. Great.
Oh my god, Rosie, you need so much attention, but you act like you don't want this attention.
Got it.
I love this little girl. She's such a sweet little kitty. But she has this thing where if I try and pick her up, or I, touch her, and she goes, but here she is, hopping up on my desk, going, okay, I want attention now. And then if you don't give her attention, she's very upset. She wants it her way and her way only. Isn't that right, Rosie? She's so cute. A cute little tuxedo kitty. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, we are formal right now because we do have a tuxedo cat with us. I've got two, as I call them, overt tuxedo cats, and one hidden tuxedo cat in the house. So you have two of them that it's very obvious they're black and white, and one of them has like a white spot only on his stomach, so you don't know that he's a tuxedo. He's a black cat.
Much appreciated.
Those are all my sister's cats. So if anybody's like, Jesus Christ, AJ, how many cats do you have? I have my two. I have my orange cat, Buddy, and my black cat, BK. They're the normal two that stay here, the giant cats. And then, because my sister's living out of home, working and everything, and where my brother-in-law is currently, if anybody thinks it's odd that my sister and brother-in-law don't live with each other, please, they got jobs in different areas. She's living with me and my parents, and my brother-in-law is living with his parents, or near his parents, so, everything. Until they can kind of get jobs closer to each other or, get something worked out. Kind of, money-saving situation. Nothing's wrong. I always have to say that because I've said it in passing and people are like, is there problems with your sister and her? I'm like, no problems. So I'm sorry for the oversharing. And yeah, you do not want to fight that guy right now because he would kick the shit out of us. So because where my brother-in-law is, his cats wouldn't get along with his parents' dogs, so we have our two dogs, my two cats, plus my sister's 3 cats, Gilligan, Rose, and Bear. The 3 tuxedos. Gilligan and Rose are sweet little kitties. Except Rose does a little bit of an attention seeker. When Gilligan wants attention, he'll just crawl up to you and start headbutting you. And then Bear, Bear has this problem where he'll sit around and be such a cuddly little cat and just suddenly decide, hey, I want to be an asshole, and then just start being obnoxious. So, yeah, that's life with 5 cats and 2 dogs right now in this house. Oh my god, I know, I'm just sitting here gushing about my animals. I'm sorry, we're just kind of grinding right now and just collecting scans for Digimon, but I look over at my bed, because one of my dogs are now sitting on my bed, just hanging out. And one of my dogs got their head stuck in some of my sheets. Because, I roll around a lot when I sleep, so the sheets pull off the corners of my bed. I haven't fixed them yet, because I'm lazy. One of them had their head under it and was like, ah! And I'm just looking over at them going, you goobers. The pets in my house weren't all just so adorable. Yes, hi, Rosie. Hi. No, you can sit right there, because if you move, you're going to be sitting on the keyboard, and I'd rather you not do that. Mostly because the little shelf for my keyboard, I'd rather you not sit on there, put more weight on it, and break it. Because I sometimes am worried that just me typing on it is going to break it.
You got it.
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
I'm digging this music. No, stop trying to type. I'm sorry. I know. I'm talking to the animals. Yeah, see, here's the thing. You know, you get the different personality skills, and they don't even seem like that. They're that good. Like, some of them are the simple as like, oh, well, the boost your attack when you're low on HP. I'm like, okay, but I want to try and not be low on HP. Though I guess now that I think about it, I could game that. You know, you get low on HP, you get the boost, then you heal. But in some games, you keep the boost. Some games, you lose the buff. I don't know, man.
Great.
Trying to think if I... Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna start hunting the menus, trying to figure out what reversal is. Essentially, as far as I can understand it, reverse... Oh my gosh! Sorry if you heard the cat get mad, because she now started trying to climb on the keyboard again, so she had to be removed. And now she is back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, reverse. There we go. So I think it makes what you're weak to makes you strong against it, and makes you strong against what you're weak against. I think. If I'm reading that correctly. Oh, alright. Time to fight the things from Digimon the movie. We're the kids in America. Whoa. So was it? It's we're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids. Whoa. I think that's how that song went.
Wow.
I'm still hip with the kids, guys. I'm not old. I'm old. Imon, you and me, we're gonna be best friends. I am going to convert you one of these days, and then I am going to train you up, and you're gonna kick so much ass. Okay, Imon, super edgy, his Digivolve form. I love how the augment chips look like RAM.
It instantly
I kind of like that.
surroundings
It's cool.
and marks anything suspicious. The Digimon in your Digivice.
But yeah, man, I fucking love Imon's Digivolutions. I'm super pumped.
A useful feature when you're unsure of where to go.
There!
You know, and being invaded by cats and everything, and talk about my animals, I forgot to talk about yesterday. Yesterday was a gigantic clusterfuck on my end. If you're watching this this video day and date, how'd you get so far ahead of me? Also, if you're to be protected, maybe you stay on my side. Oh yeah, remember last video when I said, when they were like, oh, that was the biggest anomalous creature, blah, 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 that we've ever seen. Yeah, look at this motherfucker. Now tell me, it's the biggest we've ever seen. Godzilla. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was just a massive cluster. Because so I finished, you know, getting all the voice recording and everything for both 2 Ghost of Yotai videos, and the first part of Digimon. I'm like, okay, it's getting a little late in the afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, I want to start uploading. So I start putting everything together in Adobe. So I get the Digimon video done. Awesome. I start working on
Wow.
what is it? Then I start working on the Yotai video, get everything set the way it should, and then just suddenly my computer starts sputtering. I'm having problems with the files, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on?
Over there. You got
Initially, I thought it was just Adobe being Adobe. I know people.
What in the world is
This is
going
not the voice I
on?
would give Beamon. Maybe because I'm so used to the anime, but this voice for Beamon is odd.
I'm Digimon. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped.
Yeah, like I was saying,
Then you showed up
initially I thought it
and
was
cleared the
Adobe
rubble
being
away.
Adobe, because, you know, that thing always has problems,
What's happening?
and then you fix it, and then it'll work for about 20 minutes, and then it'll have another problem that you have to figure out. I know. You should use a different editing software. I'm still, Adobe, in my opinion, is one of the easier ones. I enjoy it. It's fine. It's just sometimes it decides to be an asshole. This was not one of those times. It wasn't Adobe's fault. I was blaming it. Really, it was my portable drive that keeps a lot of my raw footage on it. It decided to be an asshole and was using Adobe as its scapegoat. So eventually I found out what the problem was. I had to scan and fix the drive and yada yada. It was a whole thing that took about 4 hours. After about 3 hours of going down the wrong path.
How? But you did clear away that
And then trying to get
rubble
everything
for me,
done. Eventually
so
it's like
maybe
9
I should
o'clock and I'm like,
trust
god damn it, I haven't uploaded
you.
anything.
I'll go with you.
So that's why today is Yotai Day and part 2 of this game, because yesterday everything just decided, oh, let's just not work. And I'm about to throw my computer on a window. Ooh, PC gaming, it's so great, everyone.
why do you
Yeah,
ask?
okay.
I don't
It's
think
still
I
what I like
can.
about consoles,
Just
the
look
plug and
up
play
where my
aspect of
wings
it.
are.
But with PC gaming, it's always you gotta solve like 9 problems before you can play your video games.
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before, so I'm thinking you probably aren't a bad person.
Everyone keeps saying that. I feel like
Okay,
I've seen
fine.
you before.
I'll
There's
give it a
something
try.
going on. Again, I have a feeling that after this video, I have a feeling there's an event that
there.
either we go backwards or forwards in time or something. Again, time is clearly going to play a part in this game, you know, the title being Time Stranger. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a guess. I have not looked into what this game's plot is going to be. I don't want spoilers. I just kind of want to... honestly, I really don't care too much. I just want to play around with Digimon. But I'm curious what the plot's going to be. But I mostly just wanted to play around with Digimon.
From here? You want me to fly to the other side?
I'm just going to be 100% honest with you on that.
What? Are you sure? Okay, I'll try, but I'm not guaranteeing we'll make it. Well, grab on. Here goes. Ah! It's no good! We're going to make an emergency landing right there!
Why? Why is this not voiced? I mean, like, you had the guy in the booth. Like, would it have taken that much longer to record another 5 or 6 lines of dialogue? Like, I'm assuming they're paid by the hour, not paid by line.
Great. Wow.
Let me tell you about Digivolution. The person who came up with the basic theories was your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, the founder of Adamus. He referred to phase electron lifeforms as semi-cyber beings. Dr. Yuki's research was ignored in academic circles, but was
Because it
carried on
sounds
by
crazy?
like-minded individuals in the organization. And that research
I mean,
led to the
last video I
discovery
kind of
of
compared. I
Digivolution.
wish that Digimon
As
kind of
Digimon
acted like
gain
the
experience
programs
in
from
battle, they go through changes.
Mega Man Battle
You might
Network.
even have some Digimon that are ready to
Like, my thing with
digivolve now.
Digimon has always
Check
been,
the Digivice
I've never
and see.
understood how the digital world works. Because, like I said, like, if you watch Digimon the movie, they're kind of connected to the internet, but then they're also their own just kind of digital world that's just another dimension that's digital, and well, how the hell does that work? I don't know. Maybe I've not dug deep enough into Digimon lore, shall we say. But, you know, that you watch Tamers, then you have, like, the gods or the devas, and then you have the original, you have the Digi-Destined. So I'm like, okay, so you have prophecies and magic and everything in your digital world. It's very confusing to me. Maybe I'm dumb. Who might I think I chose Sunemon. Go the Gabumon route. Yeah, Sunemon. So as you're seeing, when you're digivolving, you get an option of all these different Digimon. So then you have to look at the different stats and everything and how you want to train them up. So with this Koromon, we can go into Agumon. That's clearly oh my god. It's from Tamers. Why am I blanking on this? Staccato's Digimon. Why am I blanking on this? Giamon. There we go. Jeez. I don't know why that was so hard. I love Giamon. I love Giamon. I could not come up with his name for some reason.
That one.
I like when Dracomon tries to fly. He looks like such a goober. He's like, nope, I don't get it. Ignore a lot of the looking through the, just because I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to use my, do I want to use any of the, I'm blanking here, any of the augment chips that I have to try and mess with stats, to force Digivolutions, and I spend about, like, every time I pick one up, I keep going back into this menu and checking it, but then I'm like, at some point I realize, you know what, I'm still super early, I'm in the very basics, just dealing with rookies and babies going into in training and rookies, so you know what, let's just hold off on all this and wait, mess with stuff when we're getting into, like, the really cool shit.
Do it!
I'm not sure how I feel about Corsarimon. On the one hand, cool name, cool Digivolution line. Well, no, isn't its final form like some sort of weird rabbit? Never mind. Not a cool Digivolution line. Like, I like its two earlier forms because I think they're kind of cute. This one, not so much. But I don't know. I think it's the tentacles. I think it's the tentacles coming out of the weird metapod body that it has. I think that's what turns me off of it.
Counting on you. Now. Please.
I'm trying to think what Wanyamon digivolves into. 'Cause I can't. I don't remember Wanyamon. I'm trying to think. I cannot think of what Wanyamon digivolves into, and it's bugging the shit out of me. Yeah, I'll say this. I love this status effect. It's super funny. You get turned into a 2D pixel art. It's really cute.
Wow. Do it. There.
My dumbass just keeps. I keep seeing Tentamon and Motimon, and my brain just immediately goes back to the anime. Tentamon, Super Shocker. I really hope that voice came through well in the microphone. Motimon. I fucking love these things. Tentamon, and oh my god, why am I forgetting the starter I chose in this game?
Great.
I keep wanting to say Gatomon, and I did not pick Gatomon. I'm blanking. Maybe I shouldn't record this early in the morning. I'm a little too punchy. But, man, I fucking love Motimon. I love Tentamon. Dude, Tentamon, in my opinion, I think has some of the coolest Digivolutions out of the main, like the original Digidestin. Yeah. The original Digidestin, Tentamon, I think, has my favorite Digivolutions. I adore Tentamon, Kabuterimon. It's Metal Kabuterimon, and I'm forgetting it's Mega. Now I'm thinking, did he get a Mega? I could have sworn they all got Megas.
Over there.
It's literally Mega Kabuterimon. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Mega Kabuterimon was the ultimate. I still love them. I still think they're sick looking. Hercules Kabuterimon was the Mega. I believe that was the Mega that Izzy used. Even though I don't remember him really using a Mega in the anime, but it has been a long ass time since I've seen the OG anime. But like all the different paths that Tentamon can go down is really sick. So you can go down the Stingmon line, you can become Digimon, which I'll give Digimon is really cool.
That shape and structure.
Go down the Ballistamon route.
No doubt about it. Why did the government close this place off to begin with? Is something afoot that not even Adamus is aware of? The two of us may be in over our heads. I'll make an urgent request for reinforcements. The nation's security agencies won't be of much help. That's why
I still don't think that Mega Kabuterimon should be the ultimate. I just feel like that's it should be Ultimate Kabuterimon or something. Just not Mega Kabuterimon, but you're not a Mega Digivolution. That
Wow.
two things don't track in my brain. Yeah, I had to retreat there. I'm running low on SP with Dracomon. Though I guess I need to remember I can use the recovery system. Like, you just stand still and you recover HP and SP. I like that, but I forget I can use it a lot.
Sorry. Everyone. There. There.
Here it comes! Get ready!
Not how you say that. Again, you gotta get the voice from the anime. Pepper breath. Those are the voices for Tentamon and Agumon. That breathy pepper breath. I will never forget that. Any other voice is not right.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Are you okay? Please.
And of course, we're gonna keep Koromon digivolving down its proper line to Sumemon. I love Sumemon. I don't know what it is about it, but I fucking love it. Oh yeah, I'm just moving shit around. I'm just trying to keep the babies and the in-trainings in reserve so that they can gain the experience so I can digivolve them down the line. If your question is, AJ, are you going to try and fill out the complete, like, field guide for all the Digimon? I mean, I know I won't accomplish it, but, I mean, I'm going to try and digivolve down new paths and see what this game, you know, just see all the Digimon this game has, so it's one of those that, yes, but I probably, it's not like it's a, we're gonna do it, it's one of those, we'll see as much as we can and we'll see where it goes. I was looking away for a second, but yeah, I love Agumon's little victory pose where he just wags his tail at the camera. It's so adorable. See, I was trying to remember Nyaromon's Digiline. Because my brain is trying to say, does Nyaromon go into Gatomon, or does Nyaromon go into Renamon? I have a phone. I'm going to Google this.
I'm sorry.
I can't predict what awaits you ahead. Prepare for the worst. And don't forget about converting and digivolution. These functions are based on the theories given to us by Dr. Yuki. His inventions contributed greatly to society. Yet so few know of him because he rarely made public appearances, and he gave up all the rights to his work. He poured his own private funds into the establishment of Adamus to protect humanity from the threat of anomalies. No one is more suited to carry on his legacy than you, who bears his name. Master converting and digivolution well.
Interesting. Okay, so it looks like Nyaromon actually does have a really interesting digivolution path. Because it looks like it can become... Because after Nyaromon, it becomes Salamon. And then Salamon can then digivolve into Gatomon, or whatever the black version of Gatomon is. Is just black Gatomon. And then it can either become Anjumamon or Lady Devimon. Interesting. Okay.
What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof?
Kawagamon. The insect Digimon, I really think, go hard
Look out! Here comes trouble!
in this franchise. I love the insect Digimon. There's just something about them. They
This
just look
hostile
sick.
is clearly more powerful than the other Digimon. You are hereby authorized to use cross arts.
I'm not very impressed by cross arts,
Using the Digivice as a catalyst. Focus
seeing
the energy of
as
your Digimon on a single point and
we'll get into it when we
How
unlock,
well you
when we
align
actually
the
use them in
hearts
this
of your
battle. But
allies
essentially,
all
it's just
depends on you.
it's an all-round like
All
3-turn
that we
buff.
do to
It's
protect humanity from anomalies.
I don't know. It to
On
me
the
it seems a
honor of
little
Adamus,
lackluster, but maybe
you
it'll
must
become something
persevere.
cooler as the game goes on.
Thanks. Preparations complete. Launching cross art.
I will say I like the Digivice gun. I think that's pretty interesting. If you haven't figured out, this fight pretty pretty simple. It's use fire moves, and that's about it. It's fire moves and hit the virus Digimon with the vaccine Digimon. That's pretty much it. Game's gotta stop doing this in turn-based because, like, I like a lot of times, like, I'll eat while I'm in battle during turn-based games. So, like, I'll like be, you know, like eating a bite of pasta or something. So I'm like holding a bowl and my fork and everything. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, hit him with the extra attack. Wait, no, come on, don't give me quick time events in my my turn-based combat game. Come on, just let me eat. Let me scratch my back or something. This isn't fair. This is discrimination. To quote Bender Bending Rodriguez, this is the worst kind of discrimination. The kind against me. God damn it, man, that show is so fucking good. I love you, Futurama. I'll say this. I haven't really watched new Futurama that much. I've seen bits and pieces. But even then, I'll still say I still think it's funny. It's not as funny as old Futurama, but it's still funny. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Please.
Good job, Gomamon. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Aww. You just want to hug him. What sort of animal is he? Is he supposed to be like an otter? Can't tell. Oh, it's Shadowmon. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just ghosts. Come with us. And now it's aliens. And then it gets extra weird with... Here it comes. Here comes the Fist of God. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, alright guys, game over. We got obliterated. Alright guys, we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all in the next one. Till then guys, I'm out.
Is it alive? What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before. No, you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon.